Tommy gets drunk and wants to arm wrestle. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter. Dad a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter. I get to make parables. And this is my Tommy Purple series about Tommy, the no-arm Chinese fella. How'd he get to be missing both arms? Yeah, he was brown-nosed, mean, blindly obedient. This is about the unseen business streets. It's our fiction. Now this behind me, what I did today is April 2018 Trump's phone game. Oh, I don't play favorites, it was Hussein's. A phone gate before that. But I always thought it was bad taste placing someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world, right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. You can call it whatever you want, but when you can't reach me for those 8 years to tell me what you believe or ask what I mean by Jesus' Immaculate House, and you can't, oh, that's the Mormons. That's a very quick one. Remember, as you're driving down the Eagle Rock Boulevard and you see that very small Spectrum parking lot, I realize every time you hear that noise in the background, it is the pod people, the Mormons. Yeah, I think they're stalking me. They had a church right behind St. Frederick's High School where I went to high school. Oh, look for the image. It's funny. I don't have time. This is Trump's phone gate, the imagery. And it's not about one or the other. I don't play favorites. Did I finish that? Yeah, it's a very small parking lot, but yeah, you hear that beep beep in my videos, my nightlies, my dailies, whatever. That's the pod people, the Mormons. Call them what you like, gosh darn heck. It's the reason for the stalking. It's the reason for that check-in post in 5-5 with the Mormons, Latter-day Saints. When you see them praying on your neighborhood or your mom's neighborhood or your grandma's neighborhood wallpaper, that neighborhood with those big fives, and tell everyone, get them to write you off their sales route. Every time they knock on a door in your neighborhood, you try to call Melton in front of them. They can reach me by phone. Look on youtube.com/DNFD series, the DNFD SERIES. You can find my imagery there, 20,000 examples of my work. I'm not making any money designing graphic art, but it's my portfolio. Yeah, you can't reach me by phone decent, well, any. The graphic art employers can't reach me by phone, and my real work is also building Jesus' Immaculate House here on earth. I tend to ramble sometimes, but yeah, you wallpaper your neighborhood with those fives. They can reach me by phone. Look on that red phone in the Melton's Call Log playlist, and you'll see the missionaries, the Mormons. They're showing up there. Oh, there's a helicopter up there somewhere. You see it? I can't. Did I miss it? Well, every time you hear a helicopter, see a helicopter, check and post in 5. And yeah, check and post in 5 in front of the Mormons. You can't reach me. You have no idea when else your phone won't be allowed to work. That's very serious stuff. And it's religious censorship because you can't reach me to tell me what you believe. It doesn't have to be what you heard in church this Sunday. You don't have to go to church. Can't reach me to tell me what Jesus' Immaculate House needs to inspire the future and the present to greatness with, aside from truth. You can put that first brick of truth in right now. Make that video, whatever you get when you don't get me. You got the timestamp on your phone. You got the number dialed, 424-229-4140. Not one, 93 check and 9 years of asking. No certified mail about the 93 checks or that Osama rumor that Obama is Osama bin Laden's son. Oh, I didn't, it's not my rumor. I just put it to video. I put them close together. One here, one on the other side. Look at the eyes and, oh, come on. Don't be a hater. It's 2018. No comments about that. No comments about these daily Tommies. And I hope my arms are getting tired. I'm going to have to go put this thing down. Hope you've seen it all. Check it out. And on my Flickr. I'm about to upload as soon as I can. But this is my funny variable series. This is real stuff here. You're not reaching me by phone. You can make that video, whatever you get when you don't get me. Post it. That's it's gonna be something boring. The phone ringing or misses busy signal. Not gonna be boring. Need the firemen, police, paramedics. So make that video of whatever you get when you don't get me. A John Milton Brady. Post it. Now let me get back to our fun fiction. You can pick up your phone, makes a video nowadays. I think I left my, yeah, dude. I gotta go back and get my switch. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it quick. Tami was told by his boss Wu as a test of loyalty on the Oriental streets, the Chinese unseen business. Where did I put it? I'm a handsome bald guy. I have trouble doing two things at once. There you are. Yeah, one of the examples of my work, kind of a dark. I've noticed with a lot of the photos I've been printing out lately, they can be darker. I don't know what's up with that. It could be lightened if you really wanted to. But yeah, download that. Make sure you got 8 gigabytes of space. You're gonna find something you like there in those examples. Download, then print out what you like you print out your family's photos. Now Tommy, he stuck that right arm in the wood chip, the left arm saw what was going on with the right arm, was of course surprised, and jumped off. They had that agreement with Tommy. They tote stuff, they pick up stuff, they zip up, they button up, they brush hair, they hitchhike, they wave, and they do the nasty stuff. They pick noses and they wipe butts. And Tommy has always been a professional nose picker up until he lost his arms. He's Chinese. That means now he just has to depend upon the kindness of strangers to pick his nose and wipe his butt. And as you can guess, strangers aren't always kind. This is my sugar check. Growing a new body, growing a whole new set of eyes, pair of eyes, and bones, organs. It's very painful with the muscles, and the bones, and all that. But yeah, I'll show you the big eye. Hopefully, and keep it under 15. I'll show you the big eye. Then I'll show you the what's going on now. That was from a few years ago. What's on the fridge there. But yeah, on the sump carpenter, I get to do a genetic spiral staircase work. And that's what that is. Brown-eyed DNA being replaced by blue-eyed DNA. Now, Tommy, you would think for sticking his arm in the wood chipper, it wouldn't be a smart thing to do, but he got a promotion. He works for the Oriental Streets. They value blind obedience. So he got that promotion. He's bossing a whole lot of folks around in the streets, the unseen business. 283. He also got his girlfriend, Rhea. He's always been scaly. He always talks with a harsh lisp. And now that he's missing, he likes to stick his tongue out a lot, he's Chinese. Now that he's missing both arms, he does a mean snake dance. He met his girlfriend Rhea at the Snake Pit. It's a popular dance club here in LA. I don't know if it's a nickname or actual name. He snaked his way, did that mean snake dance. Snaked his way in between Rhea and whoever he was dancing with. He's been there ever since. But this isn't occurring at work or at home with Rhea. It's at Alice Bar. Yes, it's the AA meeting at the bar. Tami is a member of AA. Yeah, Amputees Anonymous. And as often happens, they're at the bar, they're just kicking back, they're telling the stories about how they lost this or lost that, and there's some teetotaler there who's preaching to them about not having that AA meeting at the bar and this, that, and the other. And Tommy, he's had a rough week. Wu, his boss, yes, has been calling him left and right, dropping by, nagging him this, that, the other, and he's just letting off some steam before he goes home to the old ball and chain. Well, his girlfriend. And he's had a few. He's a little drunk and he wants to toss darts, and everyone knows to go over to that side of the bar when Tommy is tossing darts. And then he sits down. Yeah, all he's got to toss with is his mouth or his feet, and he's not good at neither of those. But when he gets tired of tossing darts, he sits down, and right next to him, the next table over, Hezekiah and Jay. They are arm wrestling. Yes, Hezekiah's got one arm, and Jay's got one arm. Amputees Anonymous. And as they're arm wrestling, Tommy gets it in his head. He wants to, arm wrestle too, and all he's got is his leg. But see these portfolio cards. Think my contact. See my contact. Think your contact. And these are 2 to a 4x6 print. You could have some nice business or personal contact cards. For sure, you're going to see it, and they be able to read it well in the 2 to a 4x6 print. But that one there, for sure, you'd be able to read as a 4 to a 4x6 print, and those are the average paper business card size, credit card size, driver's license size. So see my contact, think your contact, and if it looks any of these look any dark, kind of dark to you, I can lighten it. Anybody with a program can lighten it. But see my contact, think your contact. Try to call me to get a contact card, or contact me through the internet. And see the devil stealing your call, or as I prefer to her, at my sister. See them hijacking your call. Oh, if you know her, you know what I mean. And realize you gotta come see me in person to get a nice contact card made. Now let me show you the eyes, because it's up to 15. I want to keep it short. I got to upload my Trump's phone gate. I'll go to www.daffodilia.blogspot.com, daffodilia.blogspot.com. Oh, there went my flashlight. Things have just been flying around today. Oh, it's a cheap dollar store one. But it's all I got to show you my eyes right now. And also ChristComplex2.wixsite.com/daffodilia. There you can hit my heart and you're going to see Trump's phone gate there in a moment. And you can also follow the link on Daffodilia, the blog spot. See, it used to be all dark brown, and the poster there you could see it had a kind of a ring around it. As I often described, the smaller browner circles slowly disappearing. Bigger bluer circles growing in through and around. The blue eyes are bigger. I mean, the colored part of the eyes are bigger. And for a while there at the convalescent hospital from hell, I spent a year and a half there. The lids were even, lifting up, and I always hate that. The lids the eyes can look so small sometimes. But, yeah, check out my work there. Follow the links to the right of that heart on the Wix site, and follow links at youtube.com/DNFD series. Make sure you got 8 gigabytes of space. Download and print out what you like. You're going to find something in 20,000 examples of my work. See that? And what the hell was that? They're not backing in. It's a very small parking lot here. To hear it, you'd think they had Spectrum's entire fleet across the country. Time Warner Cable, that kind of thing. But no. Yeah, I have seen, just like that was just a bizarre beep in the middle of nothing. I have seen them backing up without a sound. They can turn it off. And they are a decibel law breaking fleet, so that, they should. They're 10 feet, literally, from an apartment complex. Homes. But that's the devil's people. The pod people. And when they knock on your door, when Spectrum's decibel law breaking fleet shows up outside your house, ask them how you reach them by phone. They just show up on my caller ID. You go to those call log videos on youtube.com/DNFD series. You're going to see Spectrum in there. It may not have their name, but I had to call them to get my internet hooked up, and now it's a very pricey. And the reason for that is, same reason I say about your gates of livelihood. Whatever business you're in, next time you call up countless other customers, and you get that more thing, phone ringing, area miss, business owner. Whatever you get when you don't get me. Melton, Stone Cold Melton, Stone Cold Mary. Whatever you get when you don't get me and you're calling up countless other customers, that's your gates livelihood. So someone else with a bigger name can get the business, any business. So make that video, whatever you get when you don't get me. Then come see me in person. We'll travel, show me the perfect place to build Jesus' medical house. Best people start building with. Best place to design tabletop art. Let me see if I can get in closer. It's a reverse camera. Oh, that's the best invention since the mirror. Everything here you can download from those sites. Do that. Print them out. Girls, all you attractive blonde and near blonde girls on college campuses across the country. I know you're bored with something. Try to call a handsome bald guy. See the devil steal the call, and then come see me in person. 4260 York Boulevard, apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 90065. A little bit south of Eagle Rock and York Boulevards. Where Eagle Rock and York, I'm not sure if it's a street or boulevard, meet. And Spectrum's on the other side of Eagle Rock over here. And the decibel law breaking fleet on this side of Eagle Rock is right next door. Come see me. Have Whitwood Travel show the perfect place to build Jesus' magical house as people start building away. And yeah, Tommy, he's as he says often, is when someone goes blind, their other senses kick in. And yeah, he says his other limbs have kicked in, so yeah, he's a very good arm wrestler. And it's a whole lot less dangerous than him throwing darts. So whenever they see him heading for the dartboard, they now ask him if he wants to arm wrestle. And he puts that leg up on the table, and doesn't matter if he wins or he loses. At least he's not throwing darts.